Hello, hello. So, I've already been in the kitchen for about 3 hours. Where have you been? Just kidding. I've actually been letting something cook for 3 hours, and that was just like the precursor to the soup today. We're gonna be making a ham minestrone soup that I love to make after a holiday. If you have holidays where you cook ham, when you have a bone-in ham, if you cook that ham bone for 2 to 3 hours and just get all of the meat off, you have a really, really awesome broth. I like to make a minestrone soup out of it, so it's like a tomato veggie soup, which is exactly what we're going to be doing today. This is going to be a pretty short video, but it is a favorite soup of mine, and yeah, I just wanted to take you along for the journey. No, it's just a lazy Sunday, and I really wanted to make soup, and I wanted to share this recipe. So we've got some of the hard part done already. I'm gonna start with the easy ingredients first, and then I will show you like the gnarly part, which is like getting all the meat off the ham bone. But otherwise, we have the broth. We basically just put water in a pot, and we boiled until we boiled the water with the ham bone in it until the water reduced like halfway, which is about 3 hours. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. I'm gonna add some tomatoes and tomato paste too, and a little bit of chicken bouillon, but you really don't have to. The ham has a lot of flavor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's back you up a little bit. All right, so while this water is a-boiling, this is about 3 stalks of celery, 2. Hot. 4 carrots, medium size. There's just a little bit more water because this is like only up to here. It's a bad idea. There we go. There we go. 1 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes and tomato juice. No salt added if you can find it because the ham is super salty. Also, don't add salt to the soup. Don't do it. Add pepper. Go for it. Don't add salt. Now, like, get the tomato juice in there. Tomato paste, about 1/2 can. Alright, about a teaspoon each of seasonings. I'm gonna do a heaping teaspoon of dried oregano. Teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Bay leaf if you have it. Teaspoon of basil. Chopping this onion on the fly. This is like a small onion, 1/2 a large onion, 1/3 cup of onion, whatever you like. Heaping teaspoon of garlic. And that's pretty much it. As long as you have onions, celery, carrots, and your tomatoes, you've got a minestrone soup. Anything else you add is extra, and of course we're gonna put the ham meat in just a moment. I will show you. I'm gonna add a little bit of cabbage because I have leftover cabbage from our dinner. Ham and cabbage. Ham and cabbage are like a common pairing, so I feel like it would be really yummy to throw this in the soup. But that's all you need. If you want to add some pasta, some beans, whatever you like. But we've just got our, holy trinity there. I'm gonna move you back a little bit and get some of the meat off the ham bone. I know it's like kind of gross, but I want to show it anyway. And then we're gonna let this simmer, and then I'll just show you a bowl of this delicious soup. That's pretty much it. I don't really know. I just like wanted to share this recipe really badly. This isn't the most interesting video. It's a terrible angle. I'm in my pajamas, but like, it's really good soup. So yeah, here you go. Here's some good soup. All right, so back you up just like a little bit. Can't see everything. Saving that. Throw some cabbage in the soup. I didn't do that yet. All over the place here. Okay, putting gloves on because I like to be hands-on with my cooking, but handling meat is like kind of gross. I don't know, it's gross.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile!
I gotta hate putting gloves on with wet hands. I have a lot of experience with that, and I freaking hate it. Okay, after your soup is done, take a look at this bad boy. Oh yeah, it falls right off the bone. Fall for me, please. And like, it's delicious, but it's still kind of gross to look at. So I'm sorry for all you vegans and vegetarians. I get it. But I am literally just gonna pull this off the bone. Compost the bone. And we're just gonna get some of this meat off. And then I have just extra meat from the original ham that was cooked that I'm gonna put in here as well. But yeah, be very careful. I'm like super spooky about like bones in food and shit, so that's why I like to use my hands when I do this, so I can feel any little bits and bobs that just shouldn't be in there. But you can just kind of peel it into your soup. Any fat or cartilage that you don't want, you can toss aside like this. Like spooky, I don't want that in my soup. No thank you. But all of this, like this is all meat. And I'm just, you know, we're not a huge fan of waste in my household, in any household that I occupy. Waste is not my jam, so this is just such a good way to use up your meat. Make something delicious that lasts another whole week after you've made your meal. Yeah, like all of this. Get out of my way. It's so tender, it's so close to the bone. Rid of that. I don't even need to add any more meat, honestly. Like, that is enough. I don't even need it. This is why I wear gloves, because disgusting. Next time I see you, I hope it'll be a prettier shot. I mean, it's gonna be soup, but you know, you gotta finish the video. So I will show you the soup when it's done. I'm just gonna let this simmer for like 15 minutes until those veggies are nice and tender. Everything was already cooked, so you just gotta wait until your veggies are cooked through to your liking. All right, thanks for joining me on this meaty journey. All right, y'all, here she is. It looks like nothing, but it tastes amazing. This is my cat's chair. She's spoiled, she has her own chair. But we are finished, we're gonna take a bite. Looking delicious, looking herbaceous. Still super hot. That's it, it's good soup. Oh, it's still really hot. It's so hot. Thanks for stopping by. This is a much less exciting soup video, but it's a really good recipe. So like, don't even watch the video and just like copy the recipe down below. All right, thanks.